man who has dared to dream again and again. Making an Indian software company a synonym for global excellence may be enough achievement for most of us in a lifetime, but he's taken on an even more daunting and important task, giving every Indian an identity. The winner of the award for Transformational Idea of the Year is I think we needed some Infosys technology here. I'd like to call Pranoy Roy on the stage with me to give this next award as soon as we get that package up. But Pranoy, if you could join me on stage. Hopefully Pranoy will be back soon. I think he's just seeing the finance minister off.
Problem with live programming.
Yes, no prize for guessing, but the winner for the Transformational Idea of the Year is Nandan Nilekani, Chairman of the Unique Identification Authority of India. Mr. Nilekani, please do join me on stage.
Transformational idea. Great honor to give you this, honestly. Comes from the heart.
Thank you.
Mr. Nilekani, congratulations. You had some time now to settle into the job, and what's it been like? What's this journey been like, and how close are you to achieving that dream which really will transform India?
No, I think it's been a great journey, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I've been given by the Prime Minister and his colleagues. I think we have come quite a bit in 27 months. We have launched, we have enrolled 100 million people. We've issued 45 million Aadhars. We're enrolling at the rate of 700,000 a day. And we have 20,000 locations across the country where people are getting enrolled. So I think whatever we set out is happening, and I'm confident we'll achieve our goals to transform India through this number.
Of course, sir, at Infosys, the buck very clearly stopped with you. In the government of India, the bucks stop everywhere else. How is that going? And the roadblocks, red tape, sniping doesn't bother you?
Well, it's a steep learning experience for me, and I'm learning to sort of manage in this environment. But I think there are a lot of very fine people in government, and they're all fully, and not only in the government, but in parliament, across the board. You know, for example, we operate in all states which have different governments. They're all fully supportive of this project. So I'm confident that, you know, people see the value of this and they will give it the fullest support.
I think the one lucky thing you have is that everybody knows you'll be happier out of government than in. So if they do anything too much, you'll make a move. But tell me, for everybody here, give me 3 changes or differences that this scheme will make to everybody's life. So India, how will it change society? 3 instances. I
think that's a great question, Pranay. The first is that we have millions, maybe hundreds of millions of Indians who don't have any acknowledgement of existence by the state. They don't have a birth certificate, a school certificate, nothing. And so they're nameless, unidentified people. And I think this number will be the first acknowledgement of existence. We're giving them a nationally portable ID which can work anywhere in the country. So with migration going up, that's a huge thing. So I think 100 million people have enrolled and 45 million people have been given the numbers.
How many do you feel don't have any identity now? How many don't have any
We don't know
identity?
the exact number, but we enroll lots of them. And so first is giving people who are nameless and anonymous an identity. That's the first. And that's a huge thing which people in this room may not realize so much, because we know we already have our passports and stuff like that. The second important thing is that this becomes the gateway to services. You can use this to open a bank account, get a mobile connection, you know, get payments, get your pension, get your PDS entitlement. And this will take time to roll out, but you have a single gateway to services, which will expand over time. And the third, you know, given all this, the C word, and my friend Arvind is here, I think in some sense, if you're able to implement this, I think it can have a huge impact on petty corruption, because you'll be able to essentially deliver services where a person can go to any location to get his service, whether it's food or money, and that will eliminate or remove petty corruption, which is the same goal that Arvind and his team have.
In fact, I'd love to get Arvind Kejriwal to react to that. Arvind, working with the government as opposed to working against the government, is this the future? Nandan Nilekani and Arvind Kejriwal on the same page?
You see, first, I just want to say that it's not about working against the government or working, all of us are working for the country.
Yes.
The goal is the same. The government is also working for the country. We are also working for the country. And Nandanji is also working for the country. And I would like to wish him best of luck. And we are all there to support him. Thank you.
Mr. Nilekani, thank you so much. Thank you.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.